Dublin's FM4, it is the Strawberry Alarm Clock, and in studio is a young lady who became very famous very quick when she starred in the leading role in Mathilda the Musical, the movie, and now she's making more movies. Alisha Weir, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I have to say, I'm very starstruck because the amount of people that are like, oh my God, Alisha Weir, Alisha Weir, Alisha Weir. And now I'm just like, oh yeah, just going to hang out with Alicia, first name terms. How has it been getting so famous so quick?
I mean, it's been definitely surreal, everything that I've been to, and even every day I'm filming and on set, I mean, it's just so surreal. But when I'm not doing everything and when I'm not filming and doing what I love, I do have a pretty normal life. I go to school, I see my friends, I see my family, and we go on sleepovers, we shop. And so I do have the contrast of both worlds, and I do really love that. But of course, I do love to act, but I like having the contrast of both and different worlds.
Yeah, so you can go into FM 104, you can go into the radio stations, and then you're like, sleep over tonight, guys?
Yes,
yeah.
With my friends, yeah, definitely.
So I watched the movie yesterday and I was
you?
terrified.
Were you?
Oh,
I'm
yes.
me in horror movies. Like, how do you describe that work day to your friends when you're in school? So if they're like, we were playing football down the road yesterday, or we were doing such and such, well, I was terrifying people.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think when they seen the trailer, they were pretty shocked. I got messages saying, I don't think I can see you the same. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to look at you without being covered in blood and a vampire. I didn't know you were a vampire because I wasn't able to tell them too much. So I don't think any of them really saw it coming, and I think they were all pretty shocked. But I'm excited for them all to see the film. I don't know if they'll ever see me the same after they do, but I'm excited.
Well, they won't be able to see the film until they're a little bit older, will they?
That's true, yeah. It's R-rated, so they probably won't get in. All they can see is the trailer. But, I mean, they'll see pictures and they'll say, that's not you. And, like, little kids that have seen Matilda definitely won't be getting it.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not.
It's a bit spicier than Matilda, yeah.
Definitely.
Be careful on that one.
But I love that you're a vampire ballerina. Like,
Yes.
what a mixture. But were you all scaring each other on set? Obviously you're scaring people in the movie, but when the cameras weren't rolling, were you trying to scare everybody?
Well, that was one thing that I was really interested in, because I really wanted to know, doing a horror film, is it actually scary behind the scenes and like on set? Is it actually frightening? And to be honest with you, it was completely different. It was just so much fun every single day. Nothing really freaked me out. Obviously, it's not every day you get to be a ballerina vampire covered in blood.
True.
So that was pretty amazing. But some of the sets were definitely really creepy and definitely did freak me out. But all of the filming, all I can explain it as, was just so much fun and very crazy.
And do you know what's going to be really weird? Around November, when you answer your door at Halloween, there's going to be kids dressed as you, as your character from this movie.
That's going to be really, really strange.
It's going to happen, definitely.
I know.
I never thought of that.
I didn't think of that either.
Yeah.
They'd be like, I'm Abigail. And you'd be like, oh my God,
Creepy.
I was Abigail.
Close that door now.
Yeah,
My mum's watched that movie.
You'll be judging the best you. Wow.
That's true.
Are there times when you are, when you're acting, when you're on that set, where you go, wow, this is strange?
100%. Even from going to Abigail and Matilda, I mean, two incredible films that I pinch myself, to be honest, daily that I got the opportunity to be in such incredible films. But like I mentioned earlier, I'm just looking around and I go home a lot of the times and I say to myself, did that really happen? Like, I look back on pictures and I say, like, was that actually me? Because at the time it's so exciting and surreal. And then when I get home and I'm in school the next day, I think to myself, like, did that really just happen? Like, was that me?
And then another really big thing that happened to you was you were on the Late Late Toy Show, which for some people they'll be talking about that for the rest of their lives.
Huge.
But the loveliest part as well was how all the kids were performing and then you just appeared and you saw how many people were just like, it's Aleisha. So I'm sure like your school knows you very well at this point, but still are kids going, oh my God, you're friends with Aleisha? Are your friends getting people going, I'm so jealous that you're friends with Aleisha?
I think I'm not sure. I mean, my friends, because they're so used to me, they just see me as Alicia, and they're like, I don't think they realise most of the time. I mean, they've all seen Mathilda and press for Abigail, but I mean, they say it to me and they are so supportive, but then after like 5 minutes, it's back to the normal day, normal school, normal excitement, and, you know, the news and everything. So, I mean, I think they realise, but because I've known them my whole life, they just see me as Alicia, and I'm good with that. I quite like it.
I have to ask you about one of your co-stars in this movie is one of my favourite actors, Giancarlo Esposito. Now, is he as cool in real life as I'm hoping he is?
100%. He is. Yeah,
I
he's
love him.
a real life icon. He really is.
Yes.
Yeah. He's an amazing actor, and it was so great to get to work with him. I didn't get too much time with him as there was one scene, I think I was on set with him one day, but he was so lovely, and he's such an amazing actor. I can't believe I worked with
Yeah,
him.
brilliant.
Such a good cast though in
Dan
the
Stevens
whole
as
movie.
well.
Yes,
I just kept thinking of Downton Abbey. I was like,
like a different side to him this
different
time round.
side to him this time round.
Definitely.
Very.
In school, do they ask you to be part of the drama group? Like, is there a musical society in school where they're like, well, we've got someone, shouldn't even a couple of Hollywood movies, but that's not to worry.
I've completed it.
Yeah, completely.
There is a choir in my school, and that we do have drama classes as well. I know there's a 4th year musical. Not sure what that is, but yeah, there's the choir. I do the choir in my school, and there's a few drama classes, but not too many.
You'll be
It's so strange when I'm walking into that going. Some teacher go, no, you can't be doing. Come on now, I was with Emma Thompson and Olivia Colman.
You're like, do I have to audition for this? Really, Moonshore?
I hope you're gathering all the comments that people are saying about you, the lovely comments. I interviewed Emma Thompson a while ago, and I said I was Irish, and the first thing Emma Thompson said was your name.
Wow.
Olivia Colman, the exact same, talking about you. You're only in wicked little letters with her.
Yes.
Like, please tell me, you're even your mum and dad, are they gathering all those lovely comments of these massive stars for when you get older, you can go, yep, star with them.
Definitely. I mean, I can't believe it. And like I was saying earlier, I pinch myself. I really do. Thinking back that so early in my career that I've worked with such incredible people that I look up to every day and I try to be more like. And then hearing those comments, it's just, I mean, it's incredible and very, very surreal. I can't believe it.
Gonna cry.
Abigail is in cinemas now. Alisha Weir, continued success. We're just going to watch your flame as you take off. And we're all so proud of you in Ireland.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks a million.